morning and welcome to the Morning Expresso. You're watching the Indian Express. I am Charulata Biswas and let's get you started with the top news stories of the day. The big story. With Parliament clearing a law to mark an end to retrospective taxation, the government has now initiated informal discussions with companies that had been served with notices in this category, including the Kane Energy and Vodafone Group, to settle outstanding issues. Tax demands have been raised in 17 cases. The government has collected 8,100 crore in 4 of these, including 7,900 crore only from Kane. In an exclusive interview, Sachin Tendulkar talks about how he dealt with pre-match anxiety and how he used technology to focus more on the bowlers than his own batting, as he gives a masterclass on how to bat in England, what guard to take, whether standing outside the crease works, and the importance of hip position. Check this exclusive story on our website indianexpress.com. Moving on, the monsoon session that ended on Wednesday, 2 days ahead of schedule, was the fourth least productive for Lok Sabha with a productivity of just 21%, and the eighth least productive for Rajya Sabha, which logged a productivity of 28% in over 2 decades. Both Congress and BJP have been responsible for the disruptions. Let's have a look at the front page. Justice Rohinton Fali Nariman, the second most senior judge of the Supreme Court, demits office after 7 years as a Supreme Court judge. His exit will return the spotlight on the unprecedented impasse within the collegium over appointment of judges that has been there for nearly 22 months now. More than 3 decades after the anti-Sikh riot swept Kanpur in the wake of Indira Gandhi's assassination, a special investigation team SIT Tuesday unlocked a house in the city to collect evidence, including human remains. During the violence against Sikhs in 1984, Kanpur had seen the worst rioting after Delhi, with 127 killed. Congress President Sonia Gandhi has invited senior opposition leaders for a get-together, a date for which has not been finalized. Gandhi is said to have spoken to Sharad Pawar, Mamata Banerjee, Uddhav Thackeray and MK Stalin, among others. Having forged unity in parliament, opposition parties are now working on keeping it intact. Here are the must-reads. The launch of the Indian Space Research Organization's EOS-03 satellite faced a setback this morning and could not be completed due to a performance anomaly. ISRO chairman K. Sivan said the mission could not be fully accomplished due to a technical anomaly observed in the cryogenic stage. A new book titled Spy Stories Inside the Secret World of the RAW and the ISI has revealed alleged secret dealings of Indian and Pakistani intelligence agencies. It claims the ISI knew Kulbhushan Jadhav was a small fry but waited to manufacture a big fat Indian catch, that Indian intelligence agencies infiltrated Burhan Wani's circles and waited for foreign militants to join him, and that foreign agencies sent detailed briefs ahead of the 26/11 attack, but these were largely ignored. The Rajya Sabha passed the Constitution 127th Amendment Bill 2021 by a division vote, 187 in favor and none against. The bill cleared by Lok Sabha gives back states the power to make their own list of OBCs. The Maharashtra government will ease lockdown restrictions from August 15. Restaurants, bars, shops, gymnasiums and salons will be allowed to remain open until 10 p.m. but theatres, multiplexes and places of worship will remain closed. Punjab Congress Chief Navjot Singh Sidhu has appointed 4 new advisors, and his camp is deciding to hold a meeting of party MLAs soon to pass a resolution to replace Chief Minister Amrinder Singh. At least 10 people were killed and 60 others fear trapped under debris after several vehicles were hit by a landslide on a highway near Nigulsari in Himachal Pradesh's Kinnaur district. India is set to go with a tried and tested formula for the second cricket test match against England at Lord's. In the first test at Trent Bridge, the pace quartet of Jasprit Bumrah, Mohammad Shami, Mohammad Siraj and Shardul Thakur accounted for all 20 England wickets. However, with Thakur ruled out due to an injury, the team could see the addition of Ishant Sharma or Umesh Yadav. And finally, Do not miss our Express Adda actor Manoj Bajpayee, who has been one of Hindi cinema's most dependable actors for over 2 decades, will be a guest at an online Adda hosted by the Indian Express today. The 52-year-old star as a secret agent in the thriller web series The Family Man has been one of the most talked about performances in recent times. To know more about it, visit our website indianexpress.com. Trinamool Congress MP Shanta Shetty wore a noose around her neck in Parliament on Wednesday in protest of the murder of democracy by Treasury benches. Even after the House was adjourned, Shetty kept wearing it as she came out to the lobby. Abhi main ye nikal lu. Shall I remove it now? She asked colleagues, leading to laughter. Read more about this in today's Delhi Confidential. That's all for today. Get the latest news updates on indianexpress.com. Thank you for watching and do not forget to subscribe to our channel for all the latest news updates.